Hello，我是少爷，我们今天要来继续玩《空战奇兵7》。好，那上一段呢，我们在出任务的时候，这个 trigger 就遇到了 Elusia 的王牌飞行员米加尔米加尔虽然老了，可是他真的是宝刀未老，驾驶着一辆橘色的 SU-30算是非常的厉害。那我们有算是正面交锋了一下。好，那我们下一段来继续看一下故事怎么发展。
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face. Like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow them straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
好，那我们这一场呢，我们这一场就是要去搞那个燃料那 主要那个供应无人机的这些燃料呢，我们要把它打爆，让这些无人机失去资源了。好，那任务是歼灭敌方港湾设施，应该没什么问题。好，我们来吧。好，我们这场一样用 F18，然后搭载对空好了，对空。
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Oh, 直接来了。
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks.
原油槽。
All warships. There's plenty of buildings too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
Any of you look anything like military?
Oh yeah!
Damn, that's what I call fireworks.
低空飞行。
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beats being stuck at the penal base.
哎，这个怎么打不掉？打不掉。
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that. Enemy is locked on.
Behind you! Watch out! Trigger has destroyed the target.
Oh
Nessa
yeah!
entering AO in 3 minutes.
Oi.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one
一个人不吭声的执行任务。
We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. Trigger eliminated target.
Enemy has a lock.
哎呦！超低空飞行。
Continuing attack.
So,
Missile incoming.
Bandit on your tracks. 2 minutes remaining.
哇，这边 AA 杠很多。再绕回去。
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Missile. Break.
That cheers me up.
爽快，这个任务真爽。
I've got you right where I want you. Trigger, look sharp.
Attacking from behind my target.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. We should thank our good
哎
citizens.
呦，飞弹好多、哦。
Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining. Target acquired.
Watch your tail. Hostile has a lock. Need help.
哎，我分数已经够了，分数已经够了。
The oil tank. Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it. Sam down.
Trigger eliminated target.
30 seconds remaining. Vehicle down.
哦，被打到了。
You're mine.
船打不打得掉啊？很硬呢，船很硬，打不掉。哎，可以可以，要打很久。
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
哎，怎么了？哦，油罐车。
It looks like some oil tankers
哦，
loaded
油
with
罐
oil
车
got away.
来，
HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's
沙
what
尘
radar
云
picks them up.
沙尘云
If
要
you
来了
detect。something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
哇，那个沙尘云，我们的雷达闪一下闪一下，然后找不到的
You guys
油
do
罐
whatever
车
you
了。
want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert. Got one on radar. Moving.
这里附近好像蛮多油罐车的。我们飞一下啊。有。
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
这里有，这里有，
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
真的难找哎。
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going?
这里有。
You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on the target?
好，处理掉。
The truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down,
这
dimwit.
里有3只。在哪里呀？这里。一下出现，一下消失的哦，很讨厌。
Locked on target. Vehicle down.
还有一只。
The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog. We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel.
OK，
Better diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets.
这附近应该还有哦。
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing
这里。
350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up counter-aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
OK，
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs.
这里有一只。
Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty
Okay.
and take out the tankers.
哦，这里。
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
闪一下。
Trigger, he's got a lock.
这里。
This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
现在那个无人机也一直追我们，有点烦。
Have you forgotten
又要
what
地
happens
下，
to
又要顾
deserters?
天空。
I'll send you out to dig up landmines with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that
Okay.
physical offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger.
Higher chance of
还有舞台，在舞台。
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet
这
fuel
里应
doesn't
该有。
ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
We can't
哎，
attack
刚好
the
你们看到
surface
这
when
里
our
有。
lives are on the line.
哎，在这里。
Missile inbound. Evade.
Huh? What was that explosion?
You
哇
can't
哦，
stick
爆
around
青光
forever.
啊！
Find those targets.
在4台，
Spare 15. Target destroyed.
仔细看那个雷达。
Hurt them all!
He's too quick. System's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away, and he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
哦，前面有2台。
Missile incoming.
3台。
Spare 15 target
哇，又
destroyed.
爆青光，
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You seem like you know something.
没打到。
I don't just give intel away for free. I ain't losing to no drone.
绕回来啊！好，前面刚好有2台，我们去前面处理掉这2台，应该就过关了。
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke, but there could be more hiding somewhere. 5 minutes remaining.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
OK， 我处理掉了，20台。
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one.
返
All
回基地。
aircraft return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
跟着 Trigger 就可以活下
You
来
might。as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
哎呀，嘴硬哦。好，过关。
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to
乌
say.
合之众的情绪。
Dismissed.
好，
So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
好，看来长官很满意啊。好，我们继续往下吧。获得新徽章、新称号。